Live here in Vegas for the 25th anniversary Super Bowl Soulful celebration. It's your host, Sharnice Love Jones with Believe Radio. Make sure you stay tuned. We have all the exclusive of all your favorite artists. We're here with Dallas Cowboy Marquise Bell. How do you feel being honored this evening for the HBCU Spotlight?
It's a tremendous honor to, to be considered with some of the great names that have come before me.
So, HBCU, you are representing. How do you feel like, just to receive that amongst your peers?
It's still surreal to me. I don't think it's going to hit me until I get on the stage and actually get the award. But when my agent told me about it, I was in shock. I've unfortunately never heard about this event, but to be honored like this it's a blessing.
So how do you feel being in Las Vegas for the Super Bowl? This is amazing,
It's definitely amazing. Definitely a great experience. I get to bring my family out here. They can experience it with me.
Well, thank you so much for your time and congratulations. I am Char Love with Believe Radio, and we're here with Shanti Das. You have been a trailblazer for women in music, especially a woman of color. You have worked with LaFace Records, Motown Records. How do you feel just bringing music to sports?
I think it's incredible. I'm so proud of Melody Few, who's the founder of this wonderful event. I think sports and entertainment, they're like kissing cousins, right? They always had this incredible relationship. A lot of artists want to be athletes and vice versa, and so I love events like this where it can combine the two, and then also being able to be a celebration of our love, right, of the Lord, and from a spiritual perspective, it's a beautiful thing.
Now, how do you feel being here in Las Vegas for the Super Bowl? Just to have that here.
Well, one is so exciting because I was a part of the LaFace team when we first signed Usher, who was doing the halftime performance on Sunday, and so I couldn't be more proud of him. Right. And so excited to be in Vegas amongst all the excitement, and so I'm very excited and happy for him.
Right. It's like almost having the crew back for a while, right? To see Usher.
It's a full circle moment. It really has been 30 years in the making for him, so we're so proud of him.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate your work. Thank you.
God bless you.
Here on the red carpet with LaMarcus Lumen, a part of the NFL choir. How do you feel being here in Las Vegas for the Super Bowl?
It's a blessing because Las Vegas is a city that everybody loves to come to. So I just enjoy it. I love to see people with a pretty smile such as yourself. So I'm just enjoying it. It's just one of them things just to be able to be here. So it's just such a blessing to be here.
Can you tell us about the choir? I heard you guys doing a very beautiful Boys to Men rendition. Please tell us about it.
Also, the choir, we've been together for 25 years. I've only been with the choir for the last 4 years. But we rock the house, because a lot of the guys, we sing because we want to,
Right.
It's not that we get paid to do it or anything like that. We're just doing it because we love to do it and we love to rock the crowd and we love to see the smiling faces on the people's faces. So that's pretty much it. Yes, indeed.
Well, you definitely put a smile on my face, and I can just only imagine the smiles that you put on other people's faces. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. Here with Napalm, your host, Char Love with Believe Radio. Can you tell me, how do you feel being here in Vegas for the Super Bowl?
Man, listen, I'm so excited. The Super Bowl being in Vegas is like a blue moon event, so I'm just so happy to be here and thrilled to be a part of it. It's the 25th celebration in Vegas. It's the big lights, it's showtime, it's everything you dream of as a little kid playing football and being an entertainer, so I'm glad to be here.
So, we're here, we got the 49ers, and we have the Kansas City Chiefs. Who are you going for?
Bang, bang, Niner gang all day. Listen, Purdy gonna get it done, you feel me? You heard it here first.
All right, so it sounds like you are going for the Bay, the 49ers.
All day.
All day?
All day, Bay business, baby. Town business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you from the Bay Area?
I'm not, but I played there.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay, Bay Area. I'm from Vallejo, so you gotta represent.
Oh, now see, Vallejo real now. You're a real one. You're a real one. I see you.
So you're part of the NFL choir.
Yes, part of the NFL player choir. Shout out to Melanie Few. She brought a lot of former NFL players and current NFL players together just to showcase talent and give us an outlet to be creative, once we're done with football or once we're out of season. So shout out to her. She's always giving us big stages and doing big events like this for us, so thankful for her, so thankful.
So are you telling us that we can anticipate an album, an EP from you?
Listen, I ain't gonna say nothing, you ain't heard it from me, but get them streams ready, okay? Stream it.
Well, thank you so much, and I hope you have an incredible time out here in Vegas.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And listen, y'all give it up for her, because don't she look nice? Look at that. Look, red carpet ready. Thank you, love. Appreciate it.
All right. And hi, you guys. It's your girl Char Love here with Melanie Few. How do you feel being in Las Vegas for the Super Bowl?
I'm happy. I'm feeling lucky.
That's amazing. So being here, it's the 25th anniversary of the Super Bowl Soulful celebration. You know, having music and sports together. What do you think about that?
I think it's meant to be. I think when you look at the NFL, of all the different professional sports leagues, more NFL players focus on prayer on the field. And I know inspirational music matters.
Yes.
And so that's why I thought about it. And we're here, and it's year 25.
It's so amazing because we need that, especially how the world is going.
Yes.
Having God here, it's so amazing. And especially you being here, showing the athletes like, look, we are doing God's work.
Yes.
We are here to be a light in a dark place. And so thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate you.
Live here in Vegas with Jeffrey Simmons. How does it feel to be here to experience the NFL? To experience the Super Bowl.
It's amazing. I wish I was playing in it, of course, but I'm here also because I'm nominated for the Walter Payton Man of the Year. That's the reason why I'm out here. But just to be out here around the Super Bowl and even come to an event like this, it's a blessing to be in a position to be able to come to an event like this and to be here at the Super Bowl. I'm excited about the game. I'm looking forward for the 49ers getting the win. So
I'm asking people, who are they going for? Now we got Kansas City Chiefs, you got Taylor Swift, and we got the 49ers. So who are you going for? I'm from the Bay, so don't mess up.
No, I'm taking 49ers. I'm tired. I'm tired of the Chiefs winning. We're in the same division, so I play them. We didn't make the playoff this year, but the last couple of years I've been playing them in the playoff and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see the Chiefs lose this year. So.
Well, in a nice way, he wants somebody else to win.
Yeah, it's about time. And like I said, the 49ers they've been playing pretty good football, so I'm excited to see, especially the second-year quarterback Brock. I'm excited to see him win the Super Bowl this year.
So this Soulful celebration, celebrating 25 years, what does this mean to you to have this space for players?
It's so crazy because I saw one of my former teammates that used to play for the Titans, and I looked, and he was dressed up like all the other guys. So I was like, "You in the choir?" I'm like, so that just to be here and like I said, just the gospel, and I heard they own some of the HBCU college, and like I said, it's amazing the type of platform we own and how much we could bring like stuff like this, like gospel celebration, because like I said. We have such a big platform, and I know for a fact like I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God. And I tell everyone like my morning playlist, no matter if it's game day or going to work, I listen to gospel. So like I said, I'm excited to hear some good reasons tonight. So
that makes me so proud to hear, and you don't hear a lot of players. And as of late, you have been players talking about their faith and talking about God openly. Is this something that you guys talk about in the locker rooms?
No, you have them. You have your devotions. Like we have chapel, certain days of the week, and then the night before the games. And I think a lot of guys just, taking advantage of it. I would say, every year you see more guys in chapel. You see more guys, talking to the team chapel. I think so. That's the biggest thing. I think with the NFL, you see guys in the middle of the field after the game, getting in a circle and praying. And I think that's, just guess once that one person do it and, they start talking about God and spreading the word, that's when everyone's not so ashamed to do it. So, and I think that's been the message. There's no reason to be ashamed, especially with our platform. We could get more people to do it. So
are you the one leading the prayer before practice and before games?
Well, we have this. We have our long snapper Morgan, who's been in the league a long time, and for the last couple of years since he's been with us, he's been doing it. I don't mind doing it, like I said, but he's always that guy to do it, and I just let him have it. But like I said, it's amazing just to have teammates that believe in God and have a team chapel that preach the word to us and bring different type of preachers in that help us out with the word of God. So I always look forward to it.
Love that. So what are you doing? What are you playing for your off season?
Train. So I have my trips here and there, but I told the media right after the season, I feel like, especially with me missing the last 5 games last year due to injury, I feel like I have to kind of reestablish myself. So I'm taking this off season in year 6 personal. So
So how was that injury, working out? How is it coming? What are you doing? Are you doing rehab?
yeah, I'm pretty much healthy now. Of course, I still have some stuff to do as my whole season goes on with training and stuff like that. So, but no, I feel good. Like I said, I missed the last 5 games. So I'm pretty much healthy now.
Well, thank you. Here you have it. Jeffrey Simmons here live at Las Vegas for the Super Bowl. Thank you so much. Good luck to you and your team next year.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Here with Keith Washington. How do you feel being in Las Vegas celebrating the Super Bowl, but not just the Super Bowl, the gospel soulful celebration for the 25th anniversary?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to know that all this is happening for Vegas at the time it's happening. Who's to say that? I mean, who would have known? The gospel, R&B, and then the Super Bowl, all in the same week. I'm happy to be here. I'm glad to know that the talent that's there is going to provide us with good music, good laughter. Subject to entertainers, it's ridiculous. I love him to death. And they tend to reach the pulse of the heart. And the people that's doing what they're doing, they worked hard to get where they are. And for us to be in that audience, even if we're not on stage to support them, is showing our love and respect for what they do.
Right.
So I'm happy that it's here.
And just to have this space for the players, just to talk about God openly, what do you think this does for them?
I'm sorry, darling, I couldn't hear you.
What do you think this does for them, having this celebration for them?
What do I think? What?
What do you think about this celebration, being here for the NFL players to partake? How do you think this makes them feel?
Well, spiritually, I think it's a blessing. Once again, I think if they have any type of inspiration of God in their system, or they sow and believe in Him, all this is manifest to happen the way it's happening. And everybody that's on that court, I wish them the best. I wish them to be able to get home, whoever win. My team is not in it. I wish them all the healthy, I wish them all to be healthy when they leave that court, when they leave the field. May God continue blessing them and stand with them. It's a blessing for everybody to be here,
Okay, now you said your team isn't here. Now, who's your team? Detroit. Look, I'm a Cowboys fan.
Detroit should have been. We were here. Y'all gonna be able. Hey, we're here next year. Trust me.
Now
She's a Cowboy, so they lost too.
We're not gonna talk about that.
In Dallas, I couldn't believe them. I was praying that Dallas lose. All my friends are Cowboys. They're all Dallas Cowboys. So I hate. If we didn't make it, y'all didn't make it. I'm good.
So who are you going for here? We have the Kansas City Chiefs, Taylor Swift, and we have the 49ers.
I'm gonna go. You know what?
It sounds like you want to say the 49ers.
I am going for the 49ers. But when I think about it, I like Kansas City too.
You got to choose a team.
49ers.
There you go.
They've been here how many times?
It doesn't matter. They're
how many
made
times? You gonna say it doesn't matter because Dallas Cowboys not in it. They've been here so many times. Today, that day is gonna be their day. And if it's not, I ain't mad because my team ain't in it.
Well, thank you so much,
You're
Keith
welcome,
Washington. Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you. We are here with Paul, the NFL agent with Believe Radio. Can you tell us, how do you feel being here in Las Vegas for the match-off with the 49ers and Kansas City Chiefs?
Well, luckily for me, I don't have a client on either team, so I get to just be a fan of the game. I think it's great. Patrick Mahomes, Hall of Famer, generational talent, Purdy, who's done nothing but win in his career, 2 really good coaches. I think it's going to be a great game.
They're talking about Taylor Swift going to be here. You think that might take away from the game?
That ain't going to matter, not one bit. That's 2 great teams that they want to win.
Now, who are you going for?
Who am I going for? My mom is a big Pat Mahomes fan. So if they win, I want to see her happy. I want to see my mama happy, so I want the Chiefs to win for my mama.
Now, with the players that didn't make it to the Super Bowl, what advice do you have for the players in their off season to get ready for next season?
Oh, that's a great question. First and foremost, just make sure you're healthy before you get to training, but just lock in. Training camp comes quick. Just want to be in the best shape taking care of your body, healing, and working hard, assessing what you didn't do right last season, and just getting better.
Now, I know there's always some free agents going around. Are you able to speak about some of your players and the potential of them going to different teams?
Oh yeah, I'm happy to talk about it. I have one of the best wide receivers in the draft, Keon Coleman, out of Florida State. He's projected top 10, top 15. So I'm excited about that. We get to go to the combine and do those things. Also, there's Marcus Banks, another one of my guys who's getting ready for the draft. As far as free agency, I have Tyree Phillips with the New York Giants. He started 10 games last year, did really well. So we get into free agency. Whoever get him, we'll see what happens. They're going to get a really good player at a premium position in the NFL.
So do you have any prospects from Coach Prime's team, Colorado University?
I mean, you'd be crazy. I think every agent in the world is looking at Shador and Travis. There's a lot of those guys who can really, really play up and down their roster. And they're going to do some really good things in the Big 12 this year.
Are you looking to have your hands on one of his sons?
I mean, you always welcome the opportunity, right? If I'm humble, if I'm privileged enough to get that opportunity, I think we can make it count. So, if they watching, I ain't hard, like Prime said, I ain't hard to find.
Coach Prime, he's an agent. He's open, all right? So what do you think about the Super Bowl Soulful celebration being a place for the players to really talk about their faith?
I think it's great because, too many times in society, you're afraid to talk about God because you might offend somebody. You don't know what that city feels about it or this, and that. So I think it's great to see people publicly praise Jesus. And I love that. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that they provided this platform to really, really get to praise and not have to look over their shoulders or worry about it. They might even join in song today. We might get a hymn going, pass the collection plate, all of that. I'm excited. For sure.
Well, thank you so much for your time and enjoy your time out here in Vegas.
Thank you. Great questions.
Thank you.
I got to talk to football, so I appreciate it.
All right. We are here with Atarius, the founder, the creator of Dear Wifey podcast. He is here live in Las Vegas. How do you feel?
Man, I feel good. I'm going to be doing a live podcast of the Dear Future Wifey podcast tomorrow at Top Golf with Tim Brown. We're going to be talking about sex trafficking. During this week is the highest time for sex trafficking. So we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we are so appreciative of you being here and just basking in this moment with all the artists and the players.
Yeah. I mean, it's great. Like, I always want to be around creativity and inspiration. And so being here tonight is just the epitome of that.
Goodness.
Yeah.
So how do you think, the game is going to go on Sunday? 49ers, we got Taylor Swift.
The Chiefs going to win pretty much. I mean,
Swifties. All right.
Yeah, you said Swifties. I mean, I can't sing a Taylor Swift song. So
Well, we thank you so much for taking time to stop and speak with Believe Radio.
Thank you.
Success on your podcast.
Shout out to Believe Radio, man.
Thank you. Here with Obama Abatunde with Believe Radio. How do you feel being here in Vegas for the Super Bowl?
I am thrilled to be here. I'm having a great time. I'm getting to see so many people who I haven't seen in some time. My buddies, the Earth, Wind, and Fire are here tonight, and so we're going to be having a great time, and this is a wonderful, wonderful celebration. The term soul is in the title, and the soul is something that you come here with, and it's something that you leave here with. There's not a lot of things that you can come here with and leave here with, but your soul is one of those things. And I identify that as if you are feeding that which is your soul, ladies and gentlemen, then you are being able to give yourself something that you can take on with you. People always say to me, but what would you suggest and recommend to someone who wants to be involved in the entertainment industry? And what I say is that, remember, they cannot take from you what they did not give to you. The gifts that you have were given to you by the Most High. So as long as you hold on to that, you're unstoppable.
Well, thank you so much for your time and enjoy the Super Bowl.
Indeed. Thank you so much.
We are here with Adam Blackstone, the musical director, the musical genius. He just had an amazing performance at the Grammys with Fantasia, giving a tribute to Tina Turner, his beautiful wife here. She had an amazing event at the Grammys. How does it feel this year to be with Usher? Because last year you had an amazing with Rihanna. Come on now.
I don't know. To be completely honest, I am in charge of the pre-show. I've kind of migrated to being able to produce and music supervise the pre-show. So I'm letting Usher do his own thing for the halftime, but I will be for the pre-show doing the anthems with Reba McEntire and our sister Andra Day, who's doing Lift Every Voice and Sing, which again is huge for the NFL to have that televised, our Black national anthem. So I'm really excited about that.
Now you said
Usher doing his own thing. I got too much to do with that.
Now you said in the interview, some people just watch the Super Bowl just for the halftime.
Yes.
So
Yes.
how do you think this year? How many people do you think will tune into that?
I think Rihanna just broke the record. It was like 8 billion views or something. I don't know, but Usher is just, he's a consummate professional.
Yes.
Sings down, dances incredible. It's like he has what it takes to go to that next level. So we're all excited to see him.
Now we want to know, we're all out here for the Super Bowl. Is it Taylor Swift or the 49ers? Who you going for?
Oh my gosh. Taylor Swift is funny. That's her girl, Taylor.
Are we going for the Kansas City?
My team is out, so I'm here cheering for the pre-show.
Both our teams is out.
Yep.
I'm an Eagles fan. She's a Ravens fan. So we going to work.
I'm going to work.
And play some music.
Well,
Yeah.
congratulations on your Grammy nominees, the halftime show, and with Fantasia, wonderful, wonderful people, and just congratulations overall.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Willie Moore here with Believe Radio. As you were talking with your co-host, you said it's 25 years.
Yes.
And, just would have never thought that it would make it this far for the players in music. So how do you feel that this has been, for 25 years for the players, and especially here for the Super Bowl?
You know what? Consistency is key. When I see the opportunity to connect with people who are being consistent, it is always an honor. Melanie Few is a champion. She's an African-American woman from Atlanta who just had a dream. Now she decided to reach out to the NFL to no avail. And after years of petitioning, she got the opportunity to do it. And 25 years later, we're still celebrating. That lets me know that legacy can happen if you're consistent. Yeah.
And then with the players here, just the space for them to worship God openly and talk about God. How important do you think that is for them to have this space?
There are so many young men and women who see the NFL, and a lot of times you only hear some of the negative things that are going on. And I think it's a beautiful opportunity for the next generation to see that the NFL is so much more than head knocking and acting up and doing all of that. These young men have prayed to God since they were in high school, college. They made it to the mountaintop. And now they get an opportunity to share their faith openly, so it's dope.
Goodness, so amazing. Now, I know we're out here, it's cold, but who are you going for? Are you going for Taylor Swift or the 49ers?
I'm going for the red team. I'm going for the red team, so make sure.
Well, there you have it, Willie Moore, Believe Radio. Your host, Charlove Jones.
Indeed.
So the work that you're doing for gospel music in this industry, and we've seen you grow from when you first entered up until now, you have Maverick City Music. What do you think, or how do you see your legacy being imprinted on the young generation coming behind you?
I don't know. I don't. I think that I honestly found myself always in a state of gratitude. It's because I know me, and I know my private life, my private struggles, my private. Thank you. We didn't need 10, we just needed her. Yeah.
Pay me later.
I know that's right. Get your chips, get your coins. I think that I'm just always in a posture of just really being thankful for everything. And I know that may sound like false humility, but that's really like my posture. Is because I know my own private self and how I don't always line up to everything that I know God wants me to be, and I'm far from where I need to be in my mess-ups and my mistakes in my own personal life that I feel a lot of times unworthy and don't expect much. So to be able to just still be around and still be able to do music with a younger generation, with any generation, I think I'm really more overwhelmed with just gratitude, and you really can't believe the fact that, after 30 some years that I, just get a chance to still be part of the family and the community. That's really overwhelming to me. It really is overwhelming. Like, I really can't believe it. And so that's kind of where I live. Just always trying to figure out, how it's happening. Yeah.
Thank you for your album.
Thank you.